Welcome, Leo. I'm Brenda, and I'm here today to give you and bring you your week of January the 1st to January the 8th Angel Tarot card reading. Along with it, I will be clarifying it with the Rider deck. You will be getting a final outcome message from the Ascended Angels Oracle deck and a beautiful healing card from Archangel Michael. So I want to thank you and wish you all a happy new year. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas season of giving and receiving love. I want you to realize this is strictly a general reading, and if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I welcome you to go to my website where you'll see the services that I offer. Thank you for all the views and for sharing and subscribing to my videos. Please be sure to click the button so that you'll get notified immediately when these videos go out on YouTube. So my beautiful Leos, let's get going, my beautiful Lions, and see what this week of January the 1st to the 8th is going to give you. So here we go. There's our first card. So I'm asking my guides and spirit to please send me 2 more cards for Leo, all my beautiful Lions. And there we go. 1, 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see what we've got here, Leo. Well, your first card that you've got is an air card, and it is the Ace of Air, which would be the Ace of Swords. And this is all about you receiving some information. There's going to be something new coming in. The Ace of Swords is, action. Things are going to be coming in hard and firm that you're going to realize you have to act upon. This is a beautiful card that you're going to be seeing the truth in a situation. So some of you may be dealing with legal issues or justice issues where, you've been struggling back and forth with someone and a situation with justice, and you may perhaps have been judged and you've had to deal with those situations, but you're going to be able to do that now. This is a beautiful card, but as with all aces, it's the beginnings of things. And because this is the Swords card, which often deals with, making major decisions and choices in our life that circulate around others, that create challenges, okay? It could be a legal issue. Some of you may be dealing with, lawyers and attorneys and courts, or it could have to do with just an individual or people in your life that you found these challenges to be a bit challenging and overwhelming and difficult. But you're going to be able to see the truth in this situation, and it's going to change things. It's going to move things around so that you're going to be able to look at things in a different way, because they refer to it as new ideas coming in, and they refer to those ideas as being brilliant ideas. I do see that, this is going to work out for most of you in your favor because of this, this information that's come into you with this Ace of Air, and Ace of Swords, that you are going to be able to work around this truthfulness. Now, Leo, crowning your week, you've been given the 4 of Earth, and this came up for another one as well for this week. And this is all about you stepping into your own power and realizing your worthiness. You may be spreading yourself a little bit too thin, and you're going to get depleted, and you're going to feel exhausted, and then you're going to be resentful because of all your time and effort that you give to everybody else out there. And what I'm saying is you have to set up boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no to people. You have a right to do that. You don't want to be stretched too thin and pulled in too many directions. Also, it's about buckling down and realizing you have financial responsibilities and being careful with your money, not spending your money too much. And then at the end of the day or the end of the month, you're finding that things are tight. So this is all about, setting up boundaries, realizing that, you have to either set up boundaries or a budget to help you out. The other part of this card is an opposite side. It means that some of you are not enjoying life. You're not realizing that you work really hard for your money. You deserve to give yourself some little luxuries in life. And that, you can't isolate yourself all the time. You need to get out. Life is short. Live it and enjoy it. The final card of the week of January the 1st to the 8th, you've been given the 6 of Water. And this is all about thinking back. This is the 6 of Cups. This is thinking about your childhood. Perhaps some of you are, romanticizing about your childhood. Some of you may be dealing with children and the issues of children and the gift of children. Some of you may be being gifted with a pregnancy. Some of you may be given the gift of children that you have coming into your life, adoption perhaps. But I do see some of you will be dealing with the gift of a child in your life. And also it's about you never forgetting the child within, knowing that it's important to bring out, that wonder that you see in the imaginations that we see in children. And, we become adults and we lose that magic. This is telling you you need to tap into your inner child again and laugh and enjoy the little things in life again as we did when we were children. Now let's see what our clarifying cards here are for the Ace of Air, which is the Ace, excuse me, which is the Ace of Swords. So let's see what, wow, okay, this is the card they gave you. But you got 3 more with it because they flipped over, and I'm going to read every one to you. So with this Ace of Air, with seeing the truth in a situation, someone may have been taking something from you, stealing something from you, removing something from you, and they're having to slink around, and they've been sneaky. Be careful, okay? Be careful with this individual. With this information here, with this air card, seeing the truth in a situation and having to deal with justice, okay? Someone may have been stealing from you. It could have been money. It could have been your self-worth. It could have been your time, whatever. But be careful, okay? The next card you got was the Sun, and that means that you've clued into that, okay? You're dealing with this, all right? There are some brilliant new ideas that have come in to open your eyes to this situation because there's the Sun, and know that the path is being lit. Know that you were right when you were dealing with this situation, okay, this justice situation or this legal situation, because you were on the right path, and now things are brightening up on your path. You can go in this new bright direction. This is a great card. Also, you've got the Empress, standing in your own power. You had to be very strong here. Okay, Leo, you had to deal with this justice issue or this legal issue and be creative about it. And when you found out the truthfulness about whoever was stealing from you or taking something from you, it made your life turn around again. And now you're going to be able to see the sun again. And you're going to be able to know that you can go anywhere you want because your path is being illuminated, because you're standing in your own power. This is the Empress. She knows what it is she wants. She's strong and she's powerful, and she knows how to get what she wants. But she does it in a very, very beautiful way. Great cards. Thank you to Spirit and to my guides for giving me 3 cards for Leo today to clarify that Ace of Air. So let's see why you've been given the 4 of Earth. All about spreading yourself too thin, people expecting too much from you, spending too much money, or not enjoying yourself, not getting out there. So for some of you, it'll mean, here we go. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Aren't you lucky, Leo, with all these clarifying cards? So that's what they've given you. They've given you the Knight of Pentacles. So basically, this is an Earth card. The Pentacles are Earth cards, okay? That's what they are here. And this is telling me that the night is coming in and that you're going to be able to see the light, okay? You're going to have control now of this situation in your life. You're going to realize that for some of you, you need to get out there and live your life and go in that direction that you want to attain the abundance that you need. And for others, you're going to realize you're going to sit there and you're looking at the whole situation saying, you know what? I can only spread myself so thin. I'm not going to take off and go running after everybody and giving them everything that they're demanding of me. I need time for me as well. Great card to come out with there. Also making choices. You've been given the Pentacles card here, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Making decisions, juggling situations in your life now, okay? Very, very good card with this 4 of Earth, because basically that's what I was telling you. You can't spread yourself too thin. You have to, you can only do so much juggling, and then after a while you do have to make that decision and choice to do what is for your greater good. The next card you got is the King of Wands, and that's, again, knowing the direction that you need to go, moving in that direction, staying true to yourself and saying, you know what, I have to do what makes me happy, and I'm going to. The final card is the 7 of Wands, and this is moving on, realizing that you can't do all for everybody. Okay, you need to move on in your direction to make yourself happy. There may have been some struggles here, and obviously you were getting depleted. You felt taken advantage of. You could only give so much of yourself, and finally you said, you know what? if I'm not getting reciprocation here or recognition for my hard work, I'm moving on. I'm going in a new direction, in a more positive direction. And that's what I see happening here. Okay, well, Spirit and my guides are certainly giving you the messages here, Leo, for this week for you. So let's see, let's have a clarifying card. Now that is way too many, but this one I'm going to take because it stuck out differently. So let's see what your clarifying card is here. Well, you were given the Six of Water, which meant you were thinking about your childhood, realizing that you haven't had any fun. You need to let the child out again, and you, realizing that, you know, you've been in a situation in your life where you felt like you weren't getting any air supply, but now you're being able to step up and do that. This shows me with the Nine of Rods that you felt in a situation. You felt overwhelmed. You felt just like this Six of Water, where you needed to surface to get a fresh breath of air, your oxygen again. And that's what's going on here, okay, with this particular Rods card, with the Nine of Rods. You now are coming into your own. You are realizing that, you know, you can't allow your past, perhaps as far back as your childhood, but it talks about you thinking about memories, and that you now are able to move forward. You've been through a rough time. It was quite a battle for you. Look at him. He's been wounded. He's been brokenhearted. He's been injured. But now he realizes that he has to leave the past behind to move forward in a better direction. So that's what this is about. This is about moving forward. This is all about you realizing that things were taken away from you. It could have been in a relationship. It could have been in business. And now you've given everything that you can give. And now it's about you and your needs. And you're going to get what you deserve. This is about not doting on the past anymore, moving forward, realizing that things are going to improve because you will surface and you'll be able to get that fresh breath of air. Okay, Leo, let's see what's going to happen here with the Ascended Masters outcome message. I ask that you, well, there we go. Thank you very much to my guides. This may have been an issue between a mother, a wife, a sister, or a daughter. The challenges here that you may have been dealing with may have been with a woman. There may have been a woman here. There's the Empress, okay, but you're the Empress now. That's who I see this card coming out as, you stepping into your power, being able to handle this. Now, if there is an issue here, this card here also represents that someone from your past that has gone on to the spirit world, they come back. They come back and leave you little messages of encouragement to let you know that they're still around you. They're aware of what's going on in your life, and they send you support, and they send you confidence, and they send you love. But it can also mean that maybe these issues here you were dealing with here with this Justice card had to do with a woman in your life. But it's going to work out. Let's see what the message, the healing message is from Archangel Raphael. I ask Archangel Raphael that you will please give Leo a message for this reading today. Thank you. And that would be it. Thank you very much. Well, you're going to get unconditional joy, my friend. So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me appreciate everything that makes me happy right now. And it's a beautiful picture of this woman with her dogs. And, you know, it shows me that people are going to be loyal in your circle. People are going to be faithful to you and bring you that unconditional joy and love that you so deserve at the end of the day. Know that you're being watched. Archangel Raphael is the healing Archangel, and he's giving you this message to let you know you're being protected and that you have a support system that's going to be there for you at the end of the day. Beautiful, beautiful message. Leo, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful week of January the 1st to January the 8th, 2019. See you soon, and know, Leo, that I continue to stand in that circle of light for you, my friend.